morning, good afternoon, good evening pala, chat. Good evening, guys. How are you? How are you all doing? 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. Just want to make sure everything is okay. Yung trading view ko hindi pa siya nasa-share for some reason, so we might need to wait for a bit. We might need to wait for a bit, chat. Why are you not showing? Ayan, there you go. So what do we have here, chat? Drawn liquidity wise, daily bias wise, I'm more favoring the downside today. I'm watching this volume imbalance area on what we're gonna do here. Tapos itong rejection block. These are essentially my levels to watch as a target. Then we got this sell side liquidity pool here. Sell side. Tapos on the ES side, more on bearish ako today, guys. The daily is showing signs that it's gonna continue lower. And right now, these are the levels that I'm watching na kung saan I'm watching if we could get some kind of retracement, or are we just going to follow through all the way. On the daily or 4 hour, I also saw this bullish for value gap that hasn't been tapped on the ES. So these are levels that I have as low hanging fruit objective. And yeah, overall, ES and NQ, I am bearish today. Need to see what the market open is gonna do. YM, as you've known, I've been bullish. I've been wanting to see this equal highs, but we just failed to seek these highs since yesterday. As much as I would like to be bullish again on the YM today, we're just rejecting here too much, and we don't have PDRA on the bullish side to work with. So it's a bit harder in terms of YM to be engaging in long price action right now, just because we don't have enough PDRA to bounce up from. So gusto ko yung target sa upside, but at the same time, ang concern ko dito is bullish PDRAs are not being respected at the moment based on this intraday price action. If we're gonna go higher, in my opinion, we should not really trade below here in this bullish BPR. But right now we inverse it and we created a bearish gap. So I am more so on the side of YM. I feel like it could puke to the downside and take out the Tuesday low. Kahit na meron tayong equal high above, it's just not working pretty well on the drawn liquidity side. So we might leave this high for the meantime and seek it later in the week, later in the month. But yeah, overall, I'm bearish across 3 indices at the moment, not bullish on the YM either. So it's also NFP week, but I believe due to government shutdown, we might not have it. What's your broker, bro? I use PropFirm, and on my live, it's my live account is with IBKR, but I haven't traded it in a while. But ganun, wala ba akong internet? Can you guys hear me? Hindi nagle-load yung ano ko. For some reason, I can't reach Forex Factory. Hindi ko alam anong issue. But I do believe, meron ba tayong news? So news-wise, Thursday, oh wow, minove nila yung jolts. This was supposed to be, I believe, Tuesday. They moved the jolts. This was supposed to be from Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. But they move it at 10. Tapos wala tayong NFP tomorrow due to government shutdown. But yeah, very interesting. No jolts on Tuesday, and then nag-decide sila na i-move today. So 10 o'clock is something to pay attention. 10 o'clock price action. But yeah, I'm not expecting too much. Usually after NFP, magiging or before NFP, like 2 days before NFP, it's not good. My pre-market, in terms of pre-market, I'm on the mindset na this week is an NFP week, although wala tayong NFP dahil sa government shutdown. Hello, Kimchi, what's up? Lose streak continue, hoping for a comeback. Yeah, I hope so. You can do it, bro. Just keep following your system. If you trust your system that it will produce a positive expectancy, then just keep doing that. Apex in the trade call? Yes, I trade with Apex. Apex accounts. I trade my Apex accounts, chat. Oh, saan yung phone ko? So yeah, we'll see what the market is gonna do. Like I said, mas prefer ko yung downside across indices at the moment. The only reason if maglalong ako, I would prefer YM if we get that, if we do invert this again, but this will take a lot. If i-inverse natin to, it will take a lot. In the meantime, it looks like this 4-hour candle on the YM mag-expand to the downside, maybe take out the Tuesday low. In my opinion, we could even trade all the way down some monthly open, which is around 48,867. So yeah, we'll see. We're gonna have to wait market open and see what's gonna happen essentially. Right off the bat, pre-market, I'm interested in this level, in this per value gap. I wonder if this will be sick, right? I wonder if the move is something like this, or it could be take out this low and then trade higher. But I am more leaning on the side now. We will trade into this at open. Tapos, yeah, we'll trade lower essentially. That's the bet I am looking forward to. Ayoko siyang makita mag-trade on this upper half, right? I want to see price trade above here, market open, and then dump from this level. So if that's a trade idea, it would be something like this, like a 20-point stop. So we could do it, honestly. I might do it for $200 risk on this NQ. Yeah, I'm looking in this setup if we could trade market open, trade above it. Medyo concerned ako on this equal highs pero overall I like it. Like medyo concerned lang ako on this equal highs. But I feel like this is a pretty good short at market open. Dito, trade dito sa level na to. Dami kasing PD array to work with. Thank you sa 90% off discount. Kakabili lang kahapon. Let's go, brother. Let's go. Hope you pass the account though. And get a payout. That's the most important thing, right? You pass the account and get your payouts. We put out a bullish SMT at the moment, which is a bit concerning. If we flip this on NQ in this 5 minutes gap, just mind you, I don't have a position yet, but if we do flip this, we might trade all the way up here or even the midnight open, which can be found in here. We're printing this SMT at the moment. We printed this SMT, especially if YM nag-start siya mag-dump at open and NQ started to push higher, inverting this 5 minute gap. If that is the case, this might trade all the way up dito sa midnight open to seek the opening price of the market, possibly seek this London high. Right, meron tayong Asia and London high on the upside, and also I think we do have as well a good regular trading hour gap today. Opening. Yep. We do have a good regular trading hour gap, so possibly we could seek this. We could seek this gap. Pwedeng i-fill natin yung imbalance ng regular trading hour. Even though I'm bearish on this market, I'm open to the idea na I could be wrong. Maybe it will trade higher. So we'll see. Issue dito is that I feel like I'm shorting at a discount level. After this expansion move, I'm anticipating another expansion. Gonna be interesting what will happen in this level right here. If YM start to dump and NQ start to pump, I might be more interested in taking a long setup to fill this gap. We will open somewhere here. So overall, gonna be interesting nonetheless. We're gonna find out. But overall, bearish ako. Just not sure yet if I want to position myself ahead of this market open. Anong coin? Basta S&P and Nasdaq chat. Bro, when ka magbabayad ng activation fee after magpasa, within 48 hours after passing the account, you need to pay. Hindi ako mag-short dito chat, even though I see the potential of this going down. I'm not going to short it yet. Not going to short it. Like, if you're really bearish, yeah, sure you can. Medyo hindi ko pinagkakatiwalaan yung short at the moment just because we put the SMT on the ES and market open can always change its direction of the intraday. So I want to see if what will happen in the first 5 minutes. Even na yung YM, it's still dumping right now. If this trend on the is on the NQ and YM is continuously going to dump, then I can see possibly NQ is gonna start to push higher. But overall, it's bearish. Just wanna see if yun nga, magsisik ba tayo into this gap sa 50% of this opening gap move high, or kaya naman sa midnight open, which is the daily open. Kano activation fee? Right now, it's $75. Depende sa account size as well. I think 25 to 100K, $75 in the meantime. How much po minimum deposit dyan sa gamit mo link? It's not deposit. This is not a broker. This is a prop firm. So I don't trade my personal when I'm trading with prop firm. All right, market is open. We're seeking to the downside at the moment. We did tap sa 5-minute, but just barely touch it. I do believe we did tap it, right? Nag-tap tayo sa 5 minutes and we started to sell off pretty hard. And YM is even more selling off hard. As you can see here, this is the 5-minute. We took out this high and then we started to sell off really hard with a good displacement at the moment. We want to see if this is going to keep continuing to push lower, or is this the drop before the squeeze to the upside. Remember, we still have this gap, right? We still have this regular trading hour gap. We got the buy side here. We got this 25 key level. So would be pretty interesting kung ano mangyayari. We're rejecting at the moment. We're rejecting. We did not close below this intraday low yet. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Are we going to invert this and use this as OB? We'll find that out. No wick as well on this 9:30 open. Pretty crazy. No wick on the 9:30 open. No wicks at the 9:30 open. Just sell off 78 points. And we created a BPR in that as well. So is this just gonna touch and then drop lower? I don't know yet. But I'm being mindful of the short because I feel like it's a bit on the discount side already. We just took out the swing from January 21 on ES. We're continued selling off. It's still selling off, chat. Crazy. We're down like 1.32% so far on the day. I'll be willing to take that short sa 931st per value gap if we do get it with a clean move. We just touched the 1 hour gap on the ES. 1 hour gap fail. When our gap fail on the ES, we're reversing back up. It's a bit volatile at the moment, I would say. We're in this situation, the market is moving like 70 points within a 1 candle. Crazy. Oh man. We rejected again on this BPR. Pretty wild, huh? Nasdaq is the leader to the upside in the meantime. Nasdaq is the leader. We just have a good pump right now. Good pump on the NQ into the 5-minute gap. We're going to close here. If we do close here above this level, I'll be more inclined to take a longs if we do get that retracement. Nice one. We're pushing. We just tap into this 0.5. Nice inverted 5-minute gap. Nag-touch tayo into a... I want to see us trade maybe inside this BPR again. I'm going to use this as a base hit if we do get it. Sa lower portion, lowest portion. It's also a breaker. Entering off of this. Stop guys, just 430. Want to see if I can take some basic trade in here. Yeah, this is not bad in my opinion. We did invert the 5-minute. Gusto kong trade is we seek sa 50% ng regular trading hour gap on the NQ. That's the trade I'm looking for. We could not trade it, possibly, right? Pwedeng hindi tayo umabot ng deeper discount, but I like this. Like even a 15-point move, 30. Wow, that's actually nice. Yeah, let's see. This is the first 930 for value gap as well. Wow, what a push, bro. Could have entered off of that, use micros. Pwede akong nag-enter dito. Like, this is the breaker candle. This 3 down close candle, up close candle. Those are the three breakers, essentially. Yun yung breaker. I could have entered at that level instead of like trying to be precise. This is the 931st for value gap. We got the breaker. This is a unicorn model, essentially. This is the breaker. Breaker. Yeah, look at it go, bro. Like, this is the target, essentially. 5-minute inversion, the manipulation at 9:30 open. So seeking now dito sa 0.5. So this was the long. I should have, like, you know, not been more greedy in terms of entry. Medyo naging greedy ako eh. Nag-enter ako dito sa low end nito. And I got left out. I could have traded micro instead. But no, I got greedy, not gonna lie. This would have been a good, like, I don't know, 1:2 already. Kaso yung entry ko, gusto ko dito. I got greedy on that, chat, unfortunately. But I hope you caught that. Yeah, IOFED. It's more of a unicorn. Unicorn setup, chat. It's more of a unicorn, I would say. It's not IOFED. Mas naging ano ako kasi my mindset was I want to see it like trade dito sa 50%. Yan, gusto ko siyang makita mag-trade sa 50% ng candle na to seek a more discount level, but the market is in a rush to trade higher, which was unfortunate. Napag-iwanan ako doon. I got left out, but yeah, pretty much right idea, no fill, unfortunately, getting left out. Problema ko doon, I think I was too greedy on the entry side. Ayun, dito yung entry ko. On the discount level nitong breaker, diba? We swept the low, right? We swept the low here. We got this 3 down close candle. Nag-enter ako on that low end instead of just entering off of this first candle. Kasi I could have entered here. Meron tayong order block, 9:30 open, right? 9:30 open. I could put my stop in here, use micros. I could have done that. But no, I was too greedy on this fill on the downside. Just unfortunate, but it is what it is. What about the YM, chat? What's the YM doing? I still think YM is gonna trade all the way down dito. 48934. 48934 on the YM is what I'm looking for. We touch into this 5-minute gap. Sell off. We're moving, chat. Like, this is a good open. Honestly, this is a good market open. One of the best I've seen in a while. TP na, let's go. Let's go, J-Can. This is IOFED, right? Ito yung IOFED. Yan. As one touch and then move higher. That's the IOFED. So now what? We touch the 50%. Now we wait, right? We wait if we're gonna continue to push higher or we're gonna reverse from here. We need to see all indices to start showing the same thing, or at least ES and NQ. So far, ES did not show any good displacement. We got this. We did manipulate to the downside, but there's no real displacement as compared to NQ. Baka ano to, market maker buy model. So, market maker buy model. Hindi ko si Justin Werline, nakuha niya yung long na yan. Oh, CISD trader yun eh. Nakuha niya yung long na yan, I'm pretty sure. Sabi ko na eh. So, itong trader na to. Ganito setup niya eh. CISD. Sabi ko na nga ba, nakuha niya itong setup na to eh. Pag nag-CISD, mag-enter siya doon. Although yung entry niya medyo late, dito siya nag-enter. Maybe nag-average siya. But naka-break even siya right now. Model niya to eh. Ito yung model niya eh. Damn, that was a good open, chat. Honestly, it was a good open. I hope I did not get greed on that entry. Masyado ako naging greedy. I was looking that basic type of move when I could have just entered based off the structure. Di nagsasalita. Ganda ng displacement line sa 9:30 open. Yeah, I agree. The displacement was the exact 9:30 open. So this is pretty freaking crazy. Solid, di ba? Pwede tayo mag-retrace now into this 5-minute gap. We put out a good SMT as well. Bearish SMT. Although the daily still look bearish, right? Overall, the daily looks bearish. Pero the jolt can easily push this market higher. Medyo makalat na yung chart ko. Daily, to me, it's bearish. But we could retrace sa 50% ng candle na to. Actually, we already did. Yeah, we already did. Including ES. Or we can just chop around still. Kasi we're still inside this consolidation, right? We took this buy side, now we took the sell side. After touching this volume imbalance. So, pwedeng hindi pa tayo mag-trend. Pwedeng we're gonna chop still, right? That is a possibility, but yeah, we'll see. So far, intraday wise, etong 9:30 open, it looks like a reversal profile to me. Mag-touch tayo sa tawag dito. Dito sa midnight open is what I'm thinking. So we now have a both side right now. Both side meron na tayong SMT, right? Bearish SMT and this bullish one. So actually dito SMT now kasi we already took this low, but we had a good manipulation. We have a bearish SMT at the moment, pero gusto kong makita if we're gonna touch into this midnight open, potentially London high. But yeah, right now it's a bit sketchy to be longing here in my opinion, just because 10 o'clock news. We have a jolts at 10 o'clock, so that could reverse the market. If you're not long yet from this level or this level, I think longing here is a bit sketchy. It's a bit more risky, I would say. More risky on the side of, on this side if you're gonna try and long here. Just because the risk to reward isn't that favorable anymore as compared to taking a long here. But it is good. Like, it is good. Like, one of the best open I've seen in a while. This week has been absolutely amazing in terms of price delivery. Sobrang legit sa Jade Cup. Yeah. He's the top 1 payout. But baka ma-break din yon. Looks like Brian Stonk might be the next one. Is going for 5M. Just crazy. Sa Philippines, top 1 is si Ruby Lee. Hopefully, you know, we can get that crown eventually. Because I don't think Ruby's with Apex anymore. I haven't seen her post any payouts. Hopefully, you know, 1 milli in the Philippines. Kapag kaya may 1 million USD ako, magre-retire na kaya ako sa ano? Should I quit my 9 to 5? I have 1 million USD. Nagre-ready na din maban si Brian. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he already killed it, right? He already made so much. So, there's no point. There's no point na mag-sim ka pa. Actually, di na siya nagsisim eh. I think he's trading 2 million account. I think nagtitrade siya ng 2 million. 2 million na personal account. May Discord ba? Yeah, I do. I do have a Discord. I can find it. Let me share it. Still going. Damn, ang ganda ng open chat. Like, this is one of the best open I've seen. Breaker, 930 FBG, BPR, 5 minutes inversion, 930 manipulation. This is a classic textbook longs. Got regular trading hour gap as a draw. We got midnight open. Crazy. Discord. Sorry, hindi ko nasa yung Discord. Jolts job opening. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng Jolts? Jolts job. Hindi ko man alam yung hindi ko man alam yung epekto ng Jolts. I just know it's gonna bring volatility. Jolts jobs opening meaning. The JOLTS job opening and labor turnover survey metric released by Bureau of Statistics measured the total number of unfilled, active and available position for which employers are actively recruiting. It signifies unmet labor demand where jobs must be open on the last business day of the month and expected to start within 30 days. Oh, job openings and labor turnover survey. So dito mo malalaman gaano karami yung trabaho na hindi na-fill. Okay. And that is gonna be at 10 o'clock. So actual 7.1 M, forecast 7.61 M, preview 7.4. Number of job opening during the reported month excluding farming industry. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Kapag yung actual daw mas malaki sa forecast, great siya for currency? I don't get it. I'm not a good macro trader, chat. I think we're trading inside a 15-minute. Not yet. We're about to trade inside a 5-minute gap. Kompleto lahat ng confluence. Yeah, I agree. Maganda siya. Ang only downside lang siguro I would say is I did not like the overall trend. Right? The overall trend of this market is downside on the daily time frame. That is one thing I did not like. But yeah, I was ready. I was ready to long in here. Be more precise, you know, and I would trail that. Maybe I got greedy really. I could have traded micro and then targeted this high. Pero yeah, naging greedy ako doon, not gonna lie, in terms of entry. Now I'm not willing to put on the risk anymore at the meantime kasi malapit na yung news event. So, not going to take the chance. Not taking chances here, chat. Just waiting now. Oh man. 2 minutes, chat. The jolts is gonna be released. Medyo bad trip lang yon. If you were long here, tapos na-retrace ka ng ganito ka-dip, that sucks. That's gonna suck, chat. If na-experience mo yung ganyang kalalang retracement. That's gonna suck for sure. Still going. 1 minute, chat. 1 minute. Jolts is gonna get released. Love, may sasend ako sa'yo. Sabi pa man yun, nakausap natin siya di sa kanya. Tatingnan mo. Sure? Oo. There's the jolts, chat. There's the jolts. Jolts job opening. Let's go. We're dumping. We are dumping at the moment. We inverted this gap after we tap into the 50%. Fortunately, longs are getting wrecked at the moment. That did not play well on their side. Nag-tap tayo into 1 minute per value gap or 1 hour per value gap, and we started to dump. And it's gonna be trouble for the bulls. We don't want to say this. If you're bulls right now, this is not the price action you want to see. Magiging bullish ako dito if we reclaim 24840, but at the moment, chat, this looks like it's gonna dump very hard. Very hard. Very interesting PA today. Very wild. 300 points range. 300 points range we are working with, chat. Goods na ba mag-trade? Damn, I got scared entering at 1 minute CISD. Yeah. I don't know what to say, but it happens. I mean, maybe natakot ka kasi you're sizing too much. Probably why. Admittedly, I am the same. Hindi ako natakot on this. I got greedy. I wanted the tight stop. But I ended up not being able to enter at all because of that tight stop. At 10 o'clock news high print. Possibly we will not trade above this and we straight dump in the 4 hour because we might just printed the high of the 4 hour candle. We already manipulated, so we might not get that trade lower anymore or push to the upside anymore or the news high anymore. Medyo malapad yung stop, but I want to short here. 3 micros. How much is this going to cost me if I shorted here? Say I place 3. The fuck, are you crazy? What would this look like? 260. Okay, not bad. Yeah, we'll see. I'm interested in shorting this level. If we get it, if we do get it, possible na hindi natin balikan to. But I'm interested in the short stop above this 4-hour high. But we already tap into this per value gap one time, so could be IOFED, could be just straight down from here. Ideally, on a Thursday, ayoko maghanap ng big move. I just want to base it really. I don't want to look for big moves knowing na I'm already having a good wick so far. So medyo risk off ako. At the moment, I'm more risk off side. Problema sa basic dito, mahirap maghanap ng every up close candle is being respected. Just not bad. Like if you look at the up close candle, like the green candles are being respected at the moment. I feel like it's gonna puke anytime soon and give that dump of 30, 40 points. Yung biglang dump, I can see this possibly happening. We might not trade above here anymore and just dump. Hindi na babalikan tong level na gusto ko. Damn, it's just going down, huh? Damn. Oh, can I? Just wait. YM is dumping at the moment, chat. It's dumping. Selling off. I do believe it's gonna go all the way down to this 4-hour. Four-hour low. Shit. Damn, it's still going lower. Ano tong level na to on the ES? An hour gap. What would this look like? 8 points. Kasi baka mag-retrace tayo sa 5 minute eh. We haven't had any retracements of 5 minute bearish for value gap. Grabe. Wala akong makitang entry model unless mag-frame ako ng higher time frame stop loss. Solid no chat. Grabe. On point yung daily daily bias ko. Just in terms of like entry, did not find really anything na I really like. Maybe this low, maybe this for value gap, I should have done it. But it's just 2 minutes since, actually 1 minute have passed since the news. Kaya medyo sketchy, but when I saw this, like, down close candle being respected, I felt like it's possible that it's just gonna continue lower. Tuwing kailan kayo nagla-like, nagla-live? Every day. But soon, hindi na ako magla-live every day on YouTube. I'll do private community live. May nababan for blowing the eval in one day? Madadamay ba yung PA? No. You won't get banned if you blew the account in one day. You won't. Hindi ka mababan because you blew the eval. It's normal. All right, we're getting this retracement after we almost tapped into this daily volume imbalance and also took the sell side on the ES. It feels like very similar to yesterday. I'm open to taking a base hit up here. Six, 7, 2. If we do get it. Do I want to do this now? Do I want to stay patient? I get a feeling we could trade all the way up here and use this instead of here. Mas parang prefer ko to. This is a 5-minute gap. Stop above this. Paano po makasama sa community nyo? I'm gonna send the link. $36 grand. How much is 36 grand? 36 grand. 3,600. How much is that? 36K or 300? Wow. 36 grand. Holy shit. You're killing it, bro. Any tips? Sumasakit yung ulo ko kaka-compute? ChatGPT or kaya naman use TradingView. Connect mo sa TradingView. Lagay mo yung RR tool mo, right? Ayan. Create limit order. Then, lagay ka ng hypothetical points. Lilitaw yung amount kung magkano yung risk. Based on that. Tapos adjust mo lang yung units. That's how you do it. I'm back. Good morning. Boss, what are we looking for before you enter? I still like the short overall. I've been seeing a lot of down up close candle being respected. I'm of the idea na gusto kong mag-short in here. But at the same time, nag-trade tayo into a discount, which is this volume imbalance. Tapos nag-take tayo ng sell side on the ES on January 21st. So I feel like it could retrace deeper. Especially we haven't had any good 5-minute pullback yet. This is the first 5-minute pullback essentially. So iniisip ko, we can trade above this 5-minute gap. So ang hinahanap ko is just a basic trade. I'm trying to short in this gap, 5-minute gap. My stop is just above this. So that's the idea I have at the moment. It's a 20-point stop. And I should probably do micros. That reminds me, it's a 20-point. I thought it's 15. Tama lang pala ginagawa ko. Trading view, ako nag-execute or trade bait salitan lang. Yeah, eventually, when you get the experience, maano mo na rin yun sa, ano mo, okay, yung math is just gonna be easy for you. Bakit ang lalaki ng candle ngayon sa 1 minute? Because it's volatile. It's volatile. The market condition change. Look at Ethereum. Guys, it's down $100. Freaking crazy. I want to start going to DCA on Ethereum once we hit this double bottom down here. Kapag nahit itong double bottom, I'm gonna start DCAing very hard in this. Just $1 million pesos would be enough for DCA in my opinion. Bitcoin at 70, 60. Wow, what a nice monthly candle. For value gap, drop down. Usually nagsasell off on crypto when the indices is also selling off. Bro, anong mindset mo sa pagtitrade ng individual account na naka-group copy trade? Trade individual account when you're not yet consistent and not yet confident. Para ma-diversify yung risk mo. If you took a loss on one account, you can just move on to the other account and just repeating that. Maliit na 50-point stop, hirap. Yeah, don't base your stop on points, guys. Base nyo sa structure ng market. Don't base it based off points. And yeah, just essentially trade the price action. Do not trade the points. It's very volatile right now. 400 points so far. Yeah, there's gonna be opportunity eventually. gawa ka naman trade away for dummies. Gusto ko mag-copy trade kaso lito ako sa trade away. I already have that. Meron na akong beginner's guide. Sa crypto, bro, anong time frame ka nag-entry? Nag-i-spot lang ako sa crypto. I don't like the stress of trading crypto. It's not worth it. Damn, it's still going, huh? Crazy. Yo. Nakaban ba ang Bybit sa Pilipinas? Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Ay. No, bro. Bybit.com. I'm gonna start buying Ethereum. Kaso parang feeling ko di ako pwede mag-buy. Feeling ko restricted ang ano sa Pilipinas. Restricted ba, chat, ang Bybit sa Pilipinas? Di ako maka-login. Ito nare-receive ko. Di ko sure kung restricted siya eh. Lods, tapos na yung 90% sa eval? Yes, tapos na. It is finished. Ethereum, my friend. So sa Ethereum, 1-3 level. Siguro DCA ko dito is gonna be 1-3. Imagine, no? Umabot to ng 22 low. Grabe, from all-time high, it's gonna be dead 80%. Wow. Actually, usually naman ganun eh. From all-time high, laging 80% kapag bear market. I guess, yeah, that could be possible. Solid, no? Doge down ng 10%. Feel ko bibili akong Doge if we do get to 0.2. 0.2 Doge. Ay, nangyari. Buyer's last chance. Okay. Papaihi ako, chat. I need to pee. Create na tayo ng new 15-minute gap. Isang like naman dyan sa lahat ng live viewers. Yeah, chat. What are you doing if you're not liking the stream? What are we doing here? We have 12? That's very disappointing, chat. W? Why W? Wala ba akong trade though? Just waiting patiently, chat. Might take me like 12, I don't know. But no trades for me so far. Naniniwala ba kayo sa volume print? I don't use it. I think it's legit. No, you can make money using it. Any strategy, like even support resistance, you can. As far as the logic I use when I engage the market, I don't use it. I don't look at buyers and sellers when I'm trading. And I'm making money, so I don't use its logic. Manifesting yan, W. Whoop whoop, good evening, good evening. Tell whoop. I have whoop. Ilang oras yung tulog ko kanina? Let me check. Hindi na ako like, what the fuck? We're moving. Kung gusto ko maging greedy dito sa entry, I would put it here. Tapos, stop call is gonna be 15 points. Trade mini. Something like this. Grabe, ang lakas nitong ano na to ah. Bearish OB na to, yung min threshold niya. Solid. Bro, may support na matatanggap mag-sign up sa code mo.
What do you mean support? Don't buy any account right now. It's very expensive. 50% off is not worth it. Don't buy any account with Apex. I would say wait for a bit. Wait for 80% off. I think 80% off is coming. Ano na ako na. Sasilaw na ako sa ilaw. Am I gonna get filled here, chat? Kailan po ulit 90% off? I'm not sure. I don't know, chat. I don't know when it is going to be. Let's see if I can get a base hit in here. Kumusta na po si ICT? I don't know, chat. Hindi ko naman siya kilalang personally. Maybe look at his YouTube channel. Tingnan niyo yung mga bagong videos niya. Personally, I don't watch his content anymore. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna get filled here. This is a 5-minute gap with a good invalidation point for a base hit. It's a bit wider stop than average, but given the volatility we had, volatility we had, I think it's possible to take a 10 points here. Pag nagkagera, Kuya Ron, mawawala na market? No, market is open. Wars is good for business. Wars is good for stock market. It brings volatility, and volatility is money for people. Ang mga gera, chat, they're just business for other people, and we're like the pawns, right? The people, the army, they're like the pawns. Wars is good for business. No fail. Ano? Kairita. Nag-top tayo into 15-minute gap. And this makes me feel na we're gonna ride lower. after we inverse this, we also put an SMT on ES on 15-minute gap. So I'm thinking we might sell off from here. Maybe touch natin to, itong order block na to. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see. The 15 minutes. Look at the 15. Ito, 15 minute, nag-touch tayo into bearish for value gap. Then we displace lower again. Shift in market structure. We could trade in here. Bearish order block. Stop above here. TP1 sa low of day. Did not really get the chance to be able to get to the upside. And ito yung 15-minute gap. Oh. It's working very well, I would say. Nabulol na dahil kay ICT. Tatay niya yun si ICT. Nagtatroll na lang tong si John Carl. Nagtatroll ka na lang, my friend. Grabe. 15-minute gap. Damn, it's still going lower. Solid din yung GBP, oh. Down siya ng almost 1%. Grabe. Market has been good. Like, the market started to pick up this week. Silver is down 14%. CL, crude oil. Look at this, chat. Look at this. As I've said, this market is bearish. Itong YM. I don't have any trades yet since the open. Oh man. Nantok na ako, chat. Grabe. BTC loads, bumababa ng 66K. Yeah, I see it. Bitcoin, I don't know how low this can go, honestly. I'd like to think we go 36K. 36K. is a good spot, in my opinion, to keep buying. Usually, nagbo-bottom ang market after 80% off from the all-time high. So, all-time high ni Ethereum, 80% is like at 1K. So, I'm not gonna be surprised if you trade all the way down. But yeah, it's nice to hold some crypto bags kapag nakabili ka sa baba and then stake it. Sir, tama ba ginawa ko? Lumapit supervisor ko na puti habang nasa work, tas nagtanong kung madali lang ba mag-trade. Sabi ko madali lang, nakita niya kasi yung running profit ko. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Definitely, it's not easy to trade. Eventually, it's gonna get easy, but initially, it's not going to be easy. It's gonna get easier as the time pass by. But, ito chat, nagiging madali ang trading if you just consistently use the same logic and risk you take in the market. So, for example, to me, madali ang trading para sa akin if I just trade one account. If I trade one account, it's gonna be easy. Wala akong pakialam sa outcome. I won't get broke if I keep blowing accounts. Kung pa one account lang ako. What's hard in trading is when you're trying to get to that next level, right? When you're trying to get to the next level of your trading, that means you're sizing up on your position, you're placing more risk. That's when it's get hard kasi that's a new threshold on a personal level na never mong na-experience, right? For instance, if I'm trading my live account, I trade the same setup, magre-risk ako ng 500. At most, yun yung risk tolerance ko, right? $500, 25k pesos, 30k. But if I'm risking 1 million on that same trade, it's hard for me to hold into it. It's hard for me not to get emotional over it kasi I'm thinking that every candlestick print matters, right? It's harder when you try to go to that next level, which is normal. When you're trying to scale, when you're trying to get big, it's normal to experience those emotions. It's normal to get sweat on your hands. Even the best traders are talking about this. Even like in movies, right? You see people that are betting big on a single trade that they think is a high probability. Makikita mo, they can't slip. They're sweating. They're not able to properly think kasi they have too much exposure. But it's a level that you will keep trying to bridge if you're trying to keep leveling up. So, ako, right, before, I cannot handle trading 20 accounts. I just can't. Kapag natalo ako sa 20 accounts, I am sweating. I feel bad about myself. So, I was only like trying to scale back, right? Last year, hindi ako nagtitrade ng 20 accounts. Nagtitrade ako separately. But this year, I'm just trading them all together. Kasi nakakaya na ng risk tolerance ko. And yeah, eventually, I'm gonna try to level up again. So, that next level for me, kapag yung mga balance ko umabot ng 10k plus buffer, I'm gonna start risking 1k per account. So, that would be, I don't know, 20k per trade, 1 million USD per trade in sim account, right? So, yun yung tolerance na hindi nyo pa nakikita because right now, I'm just risking 200, 300, right? I'm still normal. But eventually, if yung profit ko umabot na ng 60k or yung balance ko umabot na ng 60k, eventually, you're gonna see me on that next level. Maybe I get pissed off during live stream. Maybe matilt ako. Maybe I walk out. I-close ko yung stream. Right? Things like that. Bakit wala akong nakitang article na ban ng Philippines? They decided not to push it through. Scaling pinakamahirap. Yeah, it's hard kasi it's hard to scale kasi you don't know what you don't know. What I mean by this is you don't know what's your psychological level of comfort until ma-meet mo yon. Kumbaga, you're about to face or you're about to open a door that you don't know if matatakot ka or hindi. Right? So, iba sa inyo, ngayon, siguro yung level of threshold nyo, natatakot kayo ma-blow yung PA nyo. Pag nag-trade kayo, natatakot kayo sa outcome ng trade, right? But eventually, mawawala yon as your risk tolerance increase. And yeah, as you try to regulate your emotion, as you try to go to that next level, eventually masasanay ka din. Tapos wala na lang sa'yo yun. And eventually, you're gonna trade 2 accounts, you're gonna trade 3 accounts, and titignan mo yung emotional response mo. Not going anywhere. The fuck. Gano'ng katagal ang invite ni Apex? 3 days, I would say. 3 days yung invite. Check mo yung spam mo. It might be there. Check your spam. Spam or junk. One week na po kasi wala pa rin. Reach out ka na sa Apex. Reach out ka na sa Apex if wala pa din yung invite mo. Nakita niya kasi yung profit ko pero di niya tanong magkano na yung loss ko sa market. Man, classic. Damn. Nun. Brown Alex. Brown. Been waiting. Imagine if nag-sell ako dito, no? Nag-sell ako dito sa 24650. That's an immediate dump of 50 points. Dito sa OB na to. Antok na ako. Nag-sell ako kanina pero naging greedy. Naging BED, inabot TP. Aw, damn. That shit's hard. For sure. Annoying. I want a good sweep sana, 710, 720. Tapos continuation. Dito. Ay, ano yung buy ba? Buy or sell? 710? 710 is above. Nag-buy ka? Nantok na ako, solid. Grabe. Nantok na ako, chat. What the hell? What the hell, bro? What the hell, Sobrang antok ko na. Solid pa rin talaga. Hindi ako makapaniwala na yung G nag-dump ng 1%. Solid oh. Imagine nag-sell ka dito sa BPR based on daily time frame. Top above here. You'll be printing. Buy side is swap. BPR sa daily time frame. Solid oh. Ang ganda ng price action sa GBP. Di lang to nagbigay ng lower time frame entry, but maybe here OTE, pero kasi news to eh. You don't want to subject yourself with that news. But yeah, it's nice. London high of the day. Hindi actually. Continuation lang. Pero solid. Ang ganda ng move ng Forex. Like every market right now, I would say they're good. Market is moving clean. Tagal i-fill ng order mo? Yeah, I'm just waiting. Titingnan ko rin kung paano tayo mag-trade papunta dito. If we trade in a bullish momentum while respecting bullish PDRA, baka hindi ko man-take to. May limit ba inactivity sa PA? 180 days. So 180 days ang inactivity rule. Pwede ka naman mag-trade. Babaan mo lang yung risk mo. Trade ka 1 micro if sobrang natatakot ka. Yung labi ko chat, ano? Nagkakarak. Naglalagay akong ano, Vaseline. Ba't ka nagda-W? Nantotroll na naman tong si Jan. $180 days. Not trading, 180 days. Oh, damn. What's gonna happen? Still going down now. Tok na ako. What the fuck is this? Might just call it a day. Grabe, nag-range na lang. Solid nga, nag-range. Oh my. Laki ng range though. Parang gusto ko na lang nga i-call it a day. I'm having a good week already. But, I don't know. I feel like volatility is too good to pass. How much real data? What do you mean real data? Anong ibig sabihin mo when you say real data? Siguro, chat, yung Bitcoin, kapag umabot ng 30K, maybe it's a good idea to have just one Bitcoin. Imagine, meron akong one Bitcoin. Yun na lang yung re-regalo ko sa magiging anak ko, tsaka apo ko. Yun na yung regalo ko. Bibili akong one Bitcoin ngayon. Sasabihin ko sa apo ko, Apo, etong device na to, wag mong iwawala. Ito yung password. Kapag nag-18 ka, buksan mo yan. Yan yung regalo ko sa'yo. Magugulat siya, meron siyang 1M, no? Realistic kaya, abot kaya ang 1M si Bitcoin? $1 million. Sideways na boss, baka classic, one shot, one kill Tuesday high, then Thursday low. Yeah, maybe. Ano ba yung ano? Is it the high right now yung Tuesday? Oh, you're right. Maybe it's a classic possible TGIF tomorrow. Ako na lang po gawin yung apo. Paano kita magiging apo? Hindi ka naman pwedeng maging anak ng anak ko. Buhay ka na. Imagine, no? One Bitcoin. Gusto ko lang magka 10 Ethereum. Yung goal ko with crypto is siguro 10 Ethereum, 3 Bitcoin. Okay na ako. 10 Ethereum, 3 Bitcoin. I'm just gonna hold them. Opo, daddy, di ka po iwawala. Mentor Neil, what's up? $2,477, my next limit sell. Okay. Landon, are you in my Discord? Nasa Discord ka ba? Oh, we're getting that volatility back. Feeling ko lunch hour na magmo-move to, guys. We're moving. Kakasabi ko lang lunch hour and we started to push. After natin ma-fill yung volume imbalance. Nag-swap tayo ng low. We started to push from that. 50 points candle. Freaking crazy. What a push, huh? Solid, oh. Solid yung push na yan. Back into the range. Sakit ng katawan ko. Inaantok na ako. We're moving, chat. We're moving. Hopefully I get the feel I'm looking for. Would love to see you trade. What's up, Mentor Neil? Would love to see you trade futures. I think nagtitrade siya ng futures. Di niyo ba nakita yung pinost niyang pinost niyang certificate with funded next? Oh, man. Nag-take lang ng relatively equal low? Yeah, then push higher, no? I was actually trying to look for 15 seconds entries, pero kasi parang feeling ko naboboard lang ako to even try and attempt to trade the 15 seconds. So, iniisip ko, long kaya ako sa first 15 seconds. Kaso feeling ko, it's not going to play in my favor. But that 15 seconds here, it did work out. Pero ang issue dito is, where would you put your stop? This is such a wide 15 minutes FBG. 15 seconds FBG, right? Sobrang dami. Sometimes, invalidation is more important, in my opinion, than invalidation is more important kisa sa tawag dito. Invalidation is more important kisa sa entry. Medyo malakas yung momentum sa upside, no? Parang medyo nag-aalangan ako dito sa trade na to. Masyadong bullish yung PA. Negative risk to reward to. Damn, it's just not going, huh? Di maganda kasi to eh. Kapag reluctant siya na ganito, ideally, dapat na-feel na ako doon, then reject. Not take this high. Kasi people are trying to buy the breakout in here. Ideally, nag-wake out na yung price action doon. Look at that, right? 709 to 680. That's a 30-point dump. Hindi na ako ganun ka-convinced dito sa entry ko na to. I'm gonna remove it. Not that convinced anymore. Yung ganun. Yung reluctant siya na pumunta sa entry ko. Especially we take out this equal high. Tapos nag-dump tayo doon without failing me up here. Not going to take that. Technically, dito ako mapipili. Let's stay prid. dito ako mapifill dapat. Dito yung sell limit ko, right? Tape read natin. And filled ako dito, right? Filled ako dito. Take profit ko would be in here. Do I get stop? Yeah, I do get stop in here. Yep. That's why. That's why I did avoid that. So what's the level of liquidity I'm looking for? 10 o'clock news. Meron tayong 10 o'clock news earlier. Everyone who were short prior to the news event maybe have their stop above here. Ito yung 10 o'clock news as a form of liquidity. Right? 10 a.m. Na-fill din natin yung volume imbalance. Sip tayo ng low, fill the volume imbalance. Trade up. Ito na, 10 o'clock high. 10 a.m. high looks like the draw for me. 24800. Could trade all the way down sa 24840 and then we start the dump later in the day. Dito sa 25% ng regular trading hour. Panoorin nga natin to, chat. Ito yung first prop firm na 50k account ko. Dapat. Ngayon ko lang nakita to. Wait lang. Lagay natin ang sounds. Wala siyang sounds.
awarded us our legal fees and dismissed the case.
Why should they?
I'm seriously concerned about Commission's rush to the wrong side of history. These are words of Commissioner Pham. CFTC took more than 3 years to allege fraud. Did they find
May
anything?
payout ako dito
No.
bago sila
Why?
nag-shutdown.
The answer is simple. We never committed fraud. The district court in the USA threw the case out. They took all of our assets, made it virtually impossible for us to fight this battle. CFTC simply lied. The judge was able to expose their tactics, awarded us our legal fees, and dismissed the case.
Why should they trust my Forex limited?
Hey.
Morning.
Morning, how are you, man?
Good. Yourself?
Good, good.
Interesting few days.
Oh, yeah.
Couple of years.
Couple of years. It's been tough, but we're here, man. On August 30th, 2023, it was sudden, shocking, and completely out of our control what happened. There was no opportunity to prepare, explain, or protect the community that we have taken years to build. The systems, the servers,
Wala
the
ba akong trade?
infrastructure, the data, everything was taken from us. Over the last 2 years, you have not heard from us because we were focused on doing one thing and one thing only, which is fighting this legal
So
battle, not
short
only for
dito.
MFF, but for the whole prop industry in itself. Relationships that we have made over the past 5 years, working with different vendors, different providers, all of those taken in a snap of a finger. I'm seriously concerned about Commission's rush to the wrong side of history because we are failing to put in the bare minimum amount of work necessary to get it right. Once again, the Commission is taking a ready, shoot, aim approach to its enforcement actions. These are words of Commissioner Pham. CFTC took more than 3 years to allege fraud. Did they find anything? No. Why? The answer is simple. We never committed fraud. CFTC simply lied to the judge. They lied to the judge before getting a freeze order. They told the judge was that 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤 is taking investor funds out and dissipating them in tunes of millions of dollars. And just a little point of clarification. We don't take deposits. We are not a custodian. The funds that are held within my Forex funds are our funds. So for them to say that was a lie. In May of 2025, after more than 3 years of investigation, the district court in the USA threw the case out, dismissed the case with prejudice, again, finding no elements of fraud. To this day, the lack of warning is still something I struggle to understand. There were no prior complaints brought against us. There were no opportunity to address any concerns if there were any. If transparency had existed from the start, so much pain and uncertainty for traders, for staff, for the families could have been avoided.
Pili ka magka-comeback
I
sila.
want to say I'm sorry. I really do. Not because we did something wrong, but because of what you were put through. The uncertainty, the silence, the stress, no one deserves that. We were once a gold standard with clear rules, fair treatments, and no denials. Seeing the state of the industry today really hurts me. You as a trader must be wondering what's happening with my payouts, with my accounts, with my trading history. That's one of our top priorities right now. Once we are getting access back to our data, our servers, our infrastructure, and our staff.
Nag-take out na tayo ng high from 10 o'clock, the news event. Pwede nga mag-sell here. 24840.
We put together this huge puzzle of information and get back to you as soon as we can. The hardest part over these 2 years was not
Maganda
being
sa
able to
my Forex funds, kapag napasa mo yung evaluation, meron sila agad ibibigay na payout sa'yo, bonus. Bonus sa eval, kahit na hindi ka pa nakakuha ng payout sa funded account.
to you, to not being able to speak to you and tell you that we are innocent, to not being able to defend this good name that we have built together from these online vultures that took this opportunity and threw dirt on us. And finally, not being able to help the families that really depended on us. I understand your disappointment, and I understand why you may be skeptical of our Forex funds. But let me remind you that you were the ones that had made us the largest prop firm in this industry. We had paid out close to $300 million over a span of 2 years to customers worldwide. We had a stellar online reputation.
Solid,
Not
300
only that,
million, 2 years.
we were built by you, for you. do have one last
Feeling ko mas malaki sila sa FTMO before.
announcement for you guys. Anyone that had requested a payout prior to the freeze should be expecting communications from us shortly.
May payout ako sa kanila before sila nag-shutdown. 600 ata. Pandiktik si sarado na. They're not coming back.
You don't need a shotgun to So do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right into it.
Antok na ako, shit. Smile ka naman, Soy. Narato na ako. Apex po kayo? Ron, matagal. Magtatagal. Apex po kayo, Ron? Magtatagal. Nobody knows until when the prop firms are gonna be around. All you have to do is take your risk. No one knows. Hanggang ngayon, di pa na-approve yung payout ko. 3 days na yata to. Hopefully, I get approved before end of day.
Two years since me and Asian Jeff have played together, and I didn't play a single
I lost 812 USD po sa 50k account this day. Sa isang trade, Vanitas. Boss, lakad dyan yung sell mo. Overall, bearish pa rin ako. So, the way I see this, 25% of the gap, sakto siya sa per value gap. We took the AM session high. We took the AM session news event. So to me, this is like a turtle soup. Take the buy side liquidity, fill the gap, and downside. Overall, bias ko still today is gonna be bearish. Even though nag-flip tayo sa 15. Nag-perform din tayo ng Mountain Everest. Whee! SpongeBob pala. And SpongeBob. Sakto sa mata ni SpongeBob. Ayan. So, ito yung paa niya. Whee! Whee! Tapos ito yung ano niya. Ayan. Ito yung ano niya. Kamay. Vanitas, you should be good, I think. Ang MEE rule nagpe-pertain sa trade overall mo sa isang trade. 2 trades is okay. Naalaw yung sarili para di ma-word. Naantok na ako, chat. I haven't taken a single trade on this Apex account. Even though the market moved a lot today. Open nga tayong My Hero. Laro tayo My Hero while waiting. 1 game. MEE rule is 30% unreal PNL in just a single trade. Yeah. Nag-NBA ka ba? No. Even if nung bata ako, never ako naging fan ng basketball. I don't know why Filipino love basketball so much. Siya yung number 1 na sport sa Pilipinas, and yet Filipinos don't win national events or events sa ibang bansa. Sobrang daming basketball court sa Pilipinas, but we're not winning against other countries. Siguro sa Asia, maybe. But Filipino versus USA team, for example. Filipinos are gonna get wrecked. Never ako naging fan, even if I was in high school, college, even though naglaro ako. I was never a fan basketball.
I'll handle you. Quickly. That's all you got. I'll handle you. Max torque. Step into it. Ignition.
Kapit na ako ma-fail.
I'll persist. I'll handle you.
Kapit na ako ma-feel.
Everybody's looking for a fight today. Time to bring the value. I choose this spot. I choose this spot. Here. Here. This is the spot. This is the spot.
May SMT tayo, bearish SMT. Possible kung i-short ang ES kapag karoon tayo ng displacement lower.
Yeah. I'll handle you.
CS nagsisit siya sa 15 minutes bearish at BG. Respecting yung 930 for volley that.
Everyone's in the safe area. Excellent. All right. Oh, level up. All right. Oh, found some items. Oh, found some items. Yeah. Level up. Going in. Oh, level up. All right. Level up.
Do not worry. The civilians have been rescued.
Step into it. Rest assured. Oh, thanks. Rescue complete. Oh, found some items. Ignition. Yeah.
Drop na tayo ng NQ.
Yeah. Level up. Strike. You can't catch me. Going back to get items is always an option. Attack. Swiftly. Attack. Busting through. Smoothly. All right.
Dump na tayo.
I'll handle you. Everyone's in the city. I rescued a civilian. Yeah. Level up. Engine boost. Reciprocal turbo. Take that. Oh, enemy attack. Stay alert.
Do not worry. The civilians have been rescued.
We're under enemy attack. Attack. No more. Take that. Strike. That's up.
Do not worry. The civilians have been rescued.
Fully prepared. Ignition. Full throttle.
I'm under attack.
Busting through. Rev the engines. Come on, legs. Strike.
Tumakbo ka tao.
Kick it into gear. I'll outrun you. Attack. Smoothly. I'll handle you. Come on, legs. Away. Busting through. Instant failure. Attack. Kick back. Busting through. I'll handle you. Ready to go. I got it. Ignition. Ancient boost.
Some allies aren't in the safe area.
I'll handle you.
Medyo ano yung 15 minutes ANQ tsaka ES conflicting.
Swiftly. My engine stalled. Overdrive. Work yourself around. Take that. Busting through. Attack. Come on, Lex. Not yet. You can't catch me. Grab the engine.
I'll head over
Swiftly.
here.
Defend. Strike.
Kapit ako ng field. Napatay pa mo ako.
Recovery. Time's up. Ignition. Take that. Wait! I'll outrun you.
My Hero Academia.
Smoothly. Corner them. Come on, Lex. Strike. Not yet. Did I overuse it?
They're defeated.
Fully prepared. My engine stalled.
Hindi siya umabot. Umay. Nag-touch siya eh. Pero di umabot sa entry ko.
There now. Yeah.
So, hindi umabot.
Oh, level up. Take that. I'll handle you.
Bad trip yun ah.
Protect. I'll stop you. Engine boost.
Do not worry. The civilians have been rescued.
Tagal.
Going in. I'll handle you. Oh. I got it.
How are you doing?
I'll outrun you. Ignition.
Umay naman nito.
Some allies aren't in the safe area. Defend! Amazing!
The fuck?
Busting through!
10 points. Give that to me. Namatay ako. Alright. There you go. Namatay yung character ko, pucha. Yeah, patience base, chat. 196 times 13 is equals to 25393 times 7. So 27 plus 27. Up ako ng 5k. 27 plus, imagine 3 hours ako nandito just to be in a trade less than 1 minute. Up ako ng, namatay yung character ko, nakakainis. Up ako ng 5-2. Just a basic. That was very patient of me. Very patient. Sobrang pasensya ko doon. Nice it, yeah. Just base it. I'm not looking for anything big. Look at the trend right now. It's 15-minute is looking bullish. 15-minute tap. Ito yung nakita ko eh. Kaso, wait lang, sabay. Tanggalin na natin tong my hero na to. Ito. 15-minute BPR. Ano tayo dito? Nag-retrace tayo. Technically, this inversion is a good entry. This one, technically, is a good longs. Right? This is a good long targeting this high. Yan, good dito, in my opinion. But, yeah, just base it for me. Nothing crazy. Sarap kasi multiple account. Yan, 19 account. 19 account. Yung isa hindi ko tinitrade kasi naghihintay ako ng payout. I'm gonna call it a day here, chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Yeah, talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out, chat. One and done. Peace out.